Was just chatting, if you are joining, about our Fit Pro show with Han. Great way to just learn about different things with health and fitness, your current routine, and it's a great way to ask questions in it live. You can also leave comments on our YouTube channel to go over anything you might have missed. But welcome back to Stretch and Flow. Let's go ahead and get started with some neck movements. As I'm standing up nice and tall, my shoulders are down and back. I'm gonna go ahead and begin with just some lateral movements here, using my chin as a guide, looking left to right. Trying my best to keep my shoulders down and back. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Hope you all had a great weekend. A good start to your day today. If you are returning from our Stretch and Flow program, welcome back. If this is your first time attending, welcome. Thanks for joining. 15 minutes of stretches. Today is our first day where we are going to be using a chair. We'll be using that towards the last half of class. And recover. Let's go with a lateral position here. So shoulders are down and back. I'm going to tilt my head in one direction. This arm, you can do a few things. You can point it to the opposite direction diagonally. You can also place it behind the back like this. And then, of course, if you like to add a little bit more of a stretch, you place this hand here. Just pull slightly, nothing too aggressive, just a little pull, and we're just going to hold. Taking deep breaths in and out. So some things that we want to feel during this class is, of course, if we feel a little anxious or stressed, nice to just know that this is going towards reducing some of those feelings you might have been feeling today or over the weekend, right? We'll go ahead and slowly relax. Switching sides, shoulders are down and back. Tilt the head. This is a good start position. If you like to place that hand behind the back, you can. And if you like to add a little bit more, you can pull that neck here. You want to feel your ability to control your breathing. You can use that toward, or for the rest of your day actually, while you are at your desk, you're out and about. You do feel stressed or anxious, of course it's nice to do these stretches, but breathing goes a long way. So focusing on breathing, not just shallow, but big breaths, slow exhales. And recover, nice work. Let's stretch out the back part of our neck here. I'm standing up nice and tall. I'm gonna tuck my chin down and I'm gonna push it towards my body as well. So imagine the chin is here, I push it down and in towards my body. And then if you'd like to add a little bit more to this stretch, I would just place the fingertips behind my head like this, and I will slightly tilt forward and down just a little bit. Now I did not move my spine. My torso is upright, tilting the chin down and forward. Focusing on that breathing. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's do that one more time, and after your next breath, you can go ahead and relax and recover. Great job, everyone. Great start to these stretches by getting into the neck. Let's move into the shoulders. We will do one of our usual standing, and then we will use a chair coming up next. Protraction, of course. This one helps alleviate a lot of stress, a lot of tension that we get, especially if you just feel like you are walking like this all day, right? So I'm going to get my fingers together. You can face them towards yourself. You can face them away. Adds a little bit more of a wrist stretch as well. From here, I imagine there's an object in front of my hands. I'm gonna reach forward, tuck the chin down just like we did, and I wanna open up my upper back. So really think about expanding and opening up your spine here, and let's just hold and breathe. Nice big inhale. Slow exhale. And when you exhale, I want you to practice really trying to get a lot of your air out if you can. Let's try that again. Inhale. Exhale. Reaching those hands forward the entire time. Let's do that one more time. Big breath in. And as you exhale, you reach forward. And slowly recover. Nice work, everyone. Bring those shoulders down and back. Now, that was protraction, a really good one to open up your spine, reduce some of that tension there. This one here is a good stretch as well, but it also helps with your positioning too. So we want to make sure that our spine is in alignment, right? We don't want to have a forward motion all day or hyper flexion of the spine where the lower back is overflexed, right? So this using this chair is going to help us with positioning of the mid-upper spine. I'm going to place my hands onto the chair here, okay? About shoulder width apart, it's fine. The higher the object is, it's easier. Of course, the lower it is, you have a low chair, so just be aware of that. You may have to adjust your position a little bit, but I'll take a few steps back with my arms straight. My goal is to push my hips back, and as I do so, I will push my chest towards the floor. So it looks like this. Hips back, chest down, chest down, chest down. And once I find a position, I'm just gonna hold and I'm just gonna breathe. Now, my legs are slightly bent. I like that position. You can have your legs straighter if you like, but I just like to have a little bit of a knee, hip, and ankle bend just to support. It's the spine I want to keep flat. So I'm pushing my chest down towards the floor. We're going to hold here for a bit, everyone. So let's focus on that breathing again. Big breaths out. Try to exhale most of your air each time. Each time I exhale, I push my chest down. Let's do that one more time. Big breath in. Slow exhale. Exhale, exhale. And when you're ready, you can slowly come on up and catch your breath. Great job, everyone. Before we get into the last few seated stretches, let's just do our last standing stretch here. We'll go with our toe touch that we usually do in this class. All right. Feet are about, hip to shoulder width apart here. And then now that you've seen that, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bend at the hip here. Once again, first progression, you can reach for the knees and just try to relax the spine. Second progression, you can reach for the shins, and then last for the floor. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to wrap my hands into each other like this, right? Just bend 90 degrees, and I'm just going to reach down. And you'll notice that when you do this position, it actually stretches out a little bit more of your spine. So we're going to hold for another 15-20 seconds. Just breathe. Remember the breathing. Inhale. We're trying to feel a reduction in that stress. Maybe some of that blood pressure that we built up. We got time for another big breath in and out. Inhale. Slow exhale. And when you're ready, come on up, catch your breath, and then grab that chair. Let's finish off today's stretches with a few seated stretches here. Great job so far, everyone. I got myself a green chair. Hope you all have a colored chair somewhere out there. One of my members got me a coffee this morning, which was really nice of him. So I have a coffee outside waiting. All right, hip stretch here. So this is great for targeting the hip capsule here. So that's going to be the glutes into the lower back, which is very common in most people, right? So what we're going to do is, if it's your first time trying this stretch, I'm going to get this leg out and I'm going to bring this knee on top of the shin or knee if I can. All right. And then after that, I'm going to place this foot down. So it looks like this from a side angle. I'm just sitting upright off of the back support, right? I have this ankle on top of this knee, and I'm just going to sit here like this. Now, you might already be feeling this stretch here. This is the target area right here. If not, a couple things you can do. I'll grab the base of my ankle. I'm going to sit upright. That's the first thing, okay? From here, I want to try and get my shin parallel to the floor. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of weight here with my torso upright. And then last thing you can try is you can just shift your torso forward. Keep that back flat though, so we don't want to just collapse down. So if I'm here, right? Shift forward as much as I can. See how my back is flat? And just hold. Try and slowly move forward. Now, while I'm here, I like to, you can stay here if you get bored. You can just angle, one direction, angle the other. Lean forward. While I'm trying to keep that shin parallel to the floor. We'll slowly recover, switch sides. Great job, everyone. So once again, ankle on top of the knee, like this. If that's a little challenging, just get this leg straight here and start by getting on the shin, and then you can pull a little more like that, right? Like that, like that. This is a great one I show a lot of friends, family. Easy to do as far as no equipment needed. You just gotta sit and place that ankle on top of that knee or get close to it, right? Super effective. It's a good pre-post test. Some days this is very hard to do, other days it's better. If we're able to do this, it's a good sign that we're able to put, socks on, reach for things, just basic human movement that we should be able to do, right? It's not always the case, but good tester and, kind of see where we're at. Feel free to move around a little bit, I'm looking out for you. Say you wanna come with me now. If you wanna go with me now. I'm looking out. For the last 10 seconds when that timer is done, we're just gonna sit into an extended position and that'll finish off class for today, everyone. Back to the seated position here. Let's go ahead and sit upright, back off of your back support. I want everyone to sit at the very edge of their seat, hands behind the head, chest up, and we're just gonna hold for 10 seconds here and breathe. Reminder, QFit, our Fit Pro show is tomorrow. That's with Hannah and David. It's a 30-minute informative class. You can ask questions in there as well, and the schedule, they'll be going over how to make your exercise and fitness routines for the new year. Stick around, I'll put that registration link in the chat, and I hope to see you in the class tomorrow, everyone. Big breath in. Slow exhale. And recover. Great job, everyone. Have a great Tuesday. I got a coffee waiting out there for me. I'll see how it goes. Have a great day, everyone. Yeah. All right, registration link is there. See you guys.